Greetings one and all, this is Ryan Barrow's Nersville. In this video we are going somewhat political, and with certain people wanting certain things, demanding that a lot of respect be shown to them, as it takes away what we would like to do. There are a number of people out there, just say there's the cult or a religion would say, you do that, you are wrong, you're condemned, you're this, you're a bad person. But then what they're doing is equally as wrong and more dangerous than what we are doing. The only way for us to combat such things is to continue on with what we like. Like, I've made videos before about, watching Pokemon. Continue to watch Pokemon. Continue being a Naruto fan. Well, oh god, whoops. Still be a Naruto fan. Continue to be what you are. If you want to watch Doctor Who, well then go ahead, watch Doctor Who. Be a fan of Doctor Who. Continue on that path of Whodom. Just keep in mind, don't worry about keeping in mind, just be out there, be honest with yourself. If you want to dress up like a beautiful Dalek, well then dress up like a beautiful Dalek. If you want to dress up like a beautiful TARDIS, dress up like a beautiful TARDIS. If you want to dress up like one of the, like Lady Penelope from the Thunderbird franchise of movies, not movies but the TV show, well then dress like the Lady Penelope from Thunderbirds. If you want to do like Chitara from the Thundercats, just do it. One of the sex slaves from Star Wars, dressed like that. Misty from Pokemon, dressed like that. Anyone who says what you're doing is wrong, enjoying your time cosplaying is wrong. They are trying to force what they want the world to be on you and me. I have professed on more than one occasion that I am a Christian. As a Christian, I show love and compassion to my fellow cosplayer, and if someone wants to know why am I wearing my Holy Cross alongside dog tags for Lieutenant Surge, I'll say I'm a Christian, and as a Christian I would like to keep my faith close to my heart. But that doesn't take away from me being a fan of Pokemon, and more so a fan of the gym leader Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon. I do have plans this year to go to Supernova, Smash, and if not Animania, maybe Comic Con as Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon. Oh, OzCon, actually. If any cosplayer out there wants to do it, continue to do it. Don't be afraid of someone's words of saying, "Oh, you're going to go to hell for dressing like that," or you're not doing what this particular book says to live your life, or some other book, or what some crazy lunatic nearly 1,500 years ago had placed into, who spun a very much a cult of hatred and of deceit. I know this video will offend some people, but really, this video is more towards keeping what I as a cosplayer, I as a fan of anime, manga, sci-fi alive. And I want to keep the same thing going for the rest of society. I do honestly believe if you want to, show peace to someone, you don't tell them that they're going to a place where they're going to be condemned for all eternity. You show them love and compassion. But when it comes down to it, to all cosplayers, if it, being Torchwood, Stargate, Star Trek, Star Wars, Farscape, Firefly / Serenity, Doctor Who, those are just to mention a few. The Walking Dead as well. If you want to keep dressing up like those characters, I say continue to dress like those characters. If you want to do something with more DC and Marvel, like Wonder Woman, Miss Marvel, The Invisible Girl, Batgirl, Supergirl, Storm, Rogue, Jubilee, The Oracle, Emma Frost, just to name a few with females in the tight attire. The same thing with the gentleman. If you want to dress just like Charles Xavier and be pre-wheelchair, or if you're disabled and you want to do the Charles Xavier thing, go right ahead, do the wheelchair Charles Xavier. Do Magneto, do the Human Torch, do Benjamin J. Grimm, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Marvel, Shazam, Superman, Batman, Spidey, Iron Man, the Hulk, even She-Hulk if you want to do it for a woman, or if you're a fellow and you've got a big enough chest. Continue to do so. In all due respect, you're just showing off what you like. Don't bow down to the pressure of someone else and their ridiculous doctrine, because it doesn't promote their cult or their. And let's keep it as cult. We are to enjoy these wonderful pieces of fiction. If you want to dress up like them for upcoming over here in Sydney, we're just under 2 months away for the event called Supernova Pop Culture Convention. Convention. If you're going to be just up for conventions, and like once, twice, 3 times a year, go ahead and do it. You're not hurting anyone. You're not hurting someone of a cult who says that you are condemned for not supporting their way, even if it's someone who is, you know, of a religious background, more like Buddhism, Hinduism, more paganistic religions as well. If you're showing you see you are enjoying the thing, and you're not forcing it down their throats. Well, I'm just saying, you know, enjoy yourselves. Just be honest with yourself, and the honesty of your liking of your cosplay, and actually own the cosplay that you are representing. As I mentioned, this year I'll be going to Supernova and a couple other conventions as Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon, the third gym leader from Generation 1. And if someone who doesn't get it, or someone who just wants to find offense with it, well then it's tough on them. I'm going to 3 different events that promote the liking of the modern day mythologies. The modern day mythologies being things from DC, things from Marvel, things from independent comic books, things of the science fiction, be it British, American, Canadian, Australian, New Zealand, whatever part of the world in the science fiction. I'm just supporting. It's just going off with the love of my support on my love of I'm also going to a masquerade party like a Dalek, or have like a Dalek theme, with a young lady who's going as a TARDIS from, they can do more Doctor Who thing type thing. You think, as I said, keep on saying, you know, just enjoy it. Don't let someone condemn you for enjoying it. If someone points to you and say, "Oh, what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is bad. What you're doing is evil," it is the most evilest thing that you can do. Just blank it out. If you are with a group of women and a few men, so that you are provoking them, it's all up in there for them. It is not your fault. You're just enjoying the modern day mythologies. Unlike them, who want to provoke fear and call you a racist for not supporting their way of life, well then, it's their fault. It's their mental prowess of allowing themselves to be told that all these things are wrong. Anything a woman does is wrong, which is a lot of baloney. If females, go ahead, cosplay as much as your heart's content. If you have an entire wardrobe of female Marvel characters, dress like them. If you have a whole thing of DC, dress like them. If you have a whole collection of mixed comics, dress like them, you know. Even if you do want to do like Rose or an Emily from the Doctor Who series, dress like them, you know. Be proud, be honest, love your things. I do. You see, just with me putting this mask on, I'm showing my love for Naruto, since this is a Anbu Black Ops mask. And you can see, just after putting on this wrestling mask, I am showing that I love the artistry of professional wrestling masks. Ugh. It's just showing that I love something, that I would love to continue on doing so. And if if anyone, condemns you for liking it, it's tough on them, And don't let a cult or someone to say that it's not part of their faith and they condemn you for it, don't let that get you down. Don't let that deter you from enjoying your cosplay. And in closing, the best way for us to combat their prejudices, their bigotries, and their hatred is to enjoy ourselves. If you really want to do the whole Jessica Rabbit thing from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, go right ahead. If you want to dress like Betty Boo, go right ahead. If you want to dress like the Black Widow from Avengers, go right ahead. Don't let the cult where it says you are dirty for doing whatever you want to do. Don't let that get you down. As I said, the only way you can combat such hatred, such prejudices, such unintelligent beliefs, and that is to cosplay. And just enjoy your cosplay. Peace.